All right, guys, what is going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, we have a switch up of locations. Woke up this morning, flew on down to Dallas, Texas, and then drove on up to Aubrey, where I am at the Liberty Tiny Home and Village. Very cool spot. They're going through a couple different phases, where you can, purchase these through like via a dealership, or you can do like this one, for instance, is a rental. So if you guys are interested in staying here, maybe you're in the area or maybe you're traveling for an event, this thing is something that you can rent out for like a weekend or a week, however you want to do it. They also have a 55 and up community, but you guys have been asking for more park models. Still RVIA certified, so it's still an RV. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 399 square feet. This one in particular is called the Tiny Haven. So what Liberty Tiny Home and Village does is they purchase a model, like this one is made by Champion. They put their own design on it, their own twist. They either rent them out or they sell it. So whether you want to rent it or buy one, you are more than welcome to. I'll put some information down in the description where you can access all of that. But for this tour, we're going to be going through, the Tiny Haven, lot number 6. Pretty darn cool. And I'll tell you what, a little bit new to the park models, as you guys that have been on my channel for a little while. So we're going to start here on the inside, work our way around the outside. But it is pretty interesting doing a rental. I come from a sales-oriented background, so it's a little bit new for me. And I made one day trip doing 7 of these models. So flew in this morning, flying out tomorrow morning to get back and, be super dad and whatnot. But man, it's pretty darn cool. And I thank the Liberty Tiny Home and Village for having me. Not getting paid for the videos, just so you guys know, but they're very nice people. I hit them up initially trying to get paid. Then we ended up having a good talk about Ireland, and the owner, Melissa, she actually sent me a whole bunch of stuff that we did on our trip. And I was like, you know what? Let me come and record your stuff, and then maybe the manufacturers will see it. So if you guys don't mind, tag Champion in this thing. Let them know that I'm showing up here, and I want to go out for like a bang and start getting sponsored by maybe some of these manufacturers. So put the squeeze on them a little bit, baby. But right when you walk in from a rental status, man, Liberty Tiny Homes does a great job of decoring it out. Like that chandelier and all that stuff, is not standard. So they take the regular model. Actually, it said the regular model out here. Let me see what that the model is. If you are looking at Champion, this is the 522A. So that is going to be the model. Obviously, they put their own name on it for the rental purposes. Plus, if you're going to purchase from them, you might not want the regular model. You might want how their twists are. Like, so they do some custom stuff. But man, everything that you need, nothing that you don't in these park models. I'm having a blast recording them. I love how the flooring is mixing and matching with the different kind of like tri-tones going on here. It just kind of blends up really well together. And I keep showing the chandelier because I think it's freaking cool. And hopefully the wife doesn't actually watch this video, because that is like right up her alley. Even that little it's kind of like a belt buckle for your tiny home right there. But what do you guys think? You got a fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty, a place to sit back, kick back and chill, read a book, have a coffee, you're having a good time. You got the island that's on wheels, so you can kind of cater it to, coming in or out, however you want to do. But you can also set a couple chairs there if you want, and have a meal there on more of a purchase basis. I don't see chairs here for the rental, but, you don't really need it. But we're kind of doing a hybrid. 1, this is for rent. 2, this is for purchase. It is what it is. We're showing it both styles, baby. Look at that. Pots and pans to get cooking. Compliments of Liberty. All right. So we're coming on over here. This is going to be your kitchen at 399 square feet. I think they do a really good job of still maintaining a living room, but also having a kitchen that doesn't drive you crazy either. You got the farm style stainless bowl with the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. You also get pretty cool things like these little metal birds. I like that. And you got like a little bird cage right there too. I'd put one of those, I put like a rose in there just because I think a lot of people would like that from a Disney perspective. My daughter, by the way, she's 4. We just watched Beauty and the Beast, and she is like obsessed with it now. So now she's like going around and thinking that the dogs are going to turn into, princes. I'm not going to rain on her parade. She's also talking to furniture. So we got to nip that in the butt pretty quick. Real residential style windows with real residential style, insulation. So it's going to be 2x4s for the sidewalls, 4x6s, or sorry, 2x6s for the floor joists. So really kind of home style feel, even though it's going to be on a chassis. Now you can move these you know, whenever you want, really. But you are going to have to get, you know, special certifications, like, you know, you're going to hire somebody out for a wide body load. And then, you know, sometimes you might even have to have like a person tailing you, something like that. But really darn cool. You know, obviously if you purchase it from a dealership like this, you have the ability to have them kind of handle it all. But you can buy your lot and then say a couple years down the road you move. Well, you can move it again. So that's kind of the benefits. It really is just kind of like a home on wheels. I mean, the cabinetry, real residential finish to it. I dig it. Now flip it back around and give you another little view here. That might be a good thumbnail shot. Pretty darn cool. I also like how it's got like a little work nook. Even though I think for something like this, it'd be hard to get a ton of work done. But when you're on vacation, just like a little area where you can sit down and kind of get a couple things done. Bada bing, bada boom. You know, you're ready to rock. You had another door for the bedroom that I just kind of passed. But this is going to be your bathroom. And again, for something that's under 400 square feet, it doesn't feel cramped, which is nice. And one thing that I really like, and I don't know if this is Liberty Tiny Home and Village, you know, kind of custom doing the bathrooms, or if this is how Champion is doing it. But one, it's beautiful. But two, as a bigger guy, you know, 6 foot, 300 pounds, the fact that you could fit two roundies in here, you know, is no problem. So you could have a lot of fun here down at the campground. Plus you got the, you know, the porcelain tile right there. We're doubling up. Babe, if you're watching, I love you twice. I'll tell you, I've been having a lot of fun lately. The kids' footballs are going really well. We just finished up the middle school grade, so it's kind of crazy that he's phasing out. He'll be in high school next year. But then the oldest, he's a junior, and their team just beat a division bigger team, and now they're 6-1. We might have another chance at state. The only team we lost to was, you know, a D2 team, which we're Division 5. So it's they're the real deal this year. Pretty darn cool. Getting some injuries. Had a couple blown ACLs, which aren't fun, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. That's enough about me. Man, their chandelier action is crazy. That is also awesome. So if I didn't mention it before, the mini split system, so that's going to be like your AC and heat, which down in Texas, having that beefed up, you know, kind of situation going on is pretty darn nice because, you know, Texas, to Texans, it might not be hot down here, but for someone from the Midwest, it is... it's making the old giblet sweat. It is hotter than Hekolski down here 24/7. Like even their winter is like a summer. I remember last year I came down to Funtown RV in Cleburne, which I'll put a link for them for traditional RVs as well. But it was in the middle of winter and it was like 80 freaking degrees down here. You got fire ants and scorpions and all sorts of stuff running around. Look at that. What do you guys think? Natural light. You also got some Dracula shades you can drop down. Pretty cool. Queen size bed with... you know, you got some counters on either side for like, you know, laptop or iPad or whatever. And then obviously if you're down here renting it out or living in it, you know, you can, you know, watch a little bit of TV. You got a mirror for the old bowling gun, baby. Pretty darn sweet. Now I'll head around the outside. We'll do a quick 360. I know these tours are going to be a little bit shorter, but I'm jazzed up on a lot of Starbucks coffee. I don't do a lot of Starbucks, but whoever it is, they definitely like to drug you up pretty aggressively because your boy is hopping right now. All right, so again, Liberty Tiny Home and Village. This is going to be Lot 6, the Tiny Haven. So if you want to look that up, we'll have that link down below. You know, rent it out. They're super nice folks. That is for sure. Melissa, the owner, has been nothing but great. She actually personally picked me up from the airport about an hour away. So, you know, that was always nice, saving some money on some Ubers and having some good conversations. You know, now that I'm seeing that, I love that window right here. Even though this is like an open kind of porched-in area, I like the fact they got the window. You got a couple little night lights. You got kind of the Tyvek flooring going on. But you got chilling over here. And then you got kind of an eating area right over here too, which is really nice. You know, come out here, slam a couple eggs, maybe have a coffee, have your wife read a book to you. And have your wife read a book to you. Yeah, you know, me just big dummy. I like RVs. She's the reader, I'm the listener, baby. Doesn't sound too bad. I'd probably put some bumping speakers out here if this was mine. We'd be listening to an audiobook. We listen to that Dungeon Crawler Carl on the plane over here. Craziest book series I think I've ever read. It's, man, that author's brain. I'd love to pick it because he is it's a crazy guy. I also like the way that they decor this outside here. Nothing too crazy. But they got a couple more rentals. I'm actually staying in that one tonight, so it'll be interested to see once I get to that video. But again, if I didn't mention it, they have a 55 and up community where you can buy one of these with a lot. They also have a dealership where you can order one, you know, just like this and, you know, kind of get it shipped out, or you can customize it along the way. Like, pretty cool. I mean, like, if you don't like this exterior being that like green color, you know, get it however you want. It's however you want to order it, baby. They also have the metal roof, and I did notice there was another one that had actual like shingles on it too. So you can kind of get it either way there. I also like how they framed up the bottoms, so you're not seeing that chassis, but obviously you can go underneath it and whatnot. Got some big old windows coming in here. So big windows mean big light. Man, look at that. Beautiful. Coming around the back, you got the you know, the two mini splits kind of right here. Oh, you got a couple Hornets going on right there. I'm gonna have to let them know about that. You know, that actually reminds me, I was down at, shot my first modular home yesterday. I don't know if I posted it yet. Be curious to see how those do on the channels. Those things are freaking crazy. But I was at the Clayton in Walton, Kentucky yesterday morning recording. Now I'm down in Aubrey, Texas. But they had one of their lights that had a huge hornet's nest in it. So it must be hornet season in both the Midwest and down south. So I'm assuming you got access to like your furnace or your water heater, and then you have an outdoor spigot, you know, right there. Sewer outlet connection will be located right under here. Obviously, they're hard plumbing it, which most people will with this. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I know it was on the quick side, but my name is Hunter, and this right here is the Liberty Tiny Home and Village Tiny Haven, baby. Pretty darn snazzy, pretty darn pinkies up. But hope you guys dig it. Check the link for description on it. See ya. Rum-pa-dum, no parking here, it's a fire lane. Rum-pum-ba-da-bum, rum-pum-bum-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. I think this will work well for a thumbnail. What do you think? My face right down there. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo.